From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning, this is Craig Allison with your Morning Pulse for Monday, October 21st. Our first story is from over the weekend. Lincoln Fire and Rescue responded to a house fire along Wilderness Ridge Circle near South 27th Street and Yankee Hill Road on Sunday. According to LFR, the outside bushes of the house had caught fire around 2:22 p.m. Gas meter was found to be leaking and was shut off. Firefighters quickly contained the fire, saying it was caused due to an electrical failure. The house had $250,000 in damage and $50,000 of damage inside of the property. Your second story, Omaha police are investigating a shooting that injured two people Sunday morning. Officers responded near 42nd and Madison around 5:05 a.m. where they found a shooting victim. Omaha Fire Department medics took them to Nebraska Medicine with a non-life-threatening injury. Not long after, at Nebraska Medicine, a walk-in shooting victim came from that same incident. Investigators determined that there was a large gathering that had a disturbance, which was then followed by shots fired. Your third story, some changes are on the way for the Nebraska Department of Motor Vehicles. Starting November 18th, the Nebraska DMV will check the National Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse before issuing, renewing, upgrading, or transferring commercial driver's licenses and commercial learner's permits. CDLs are most commonly issued to those operating heavier vehicles like tractor trailers and buses. Fourth story, the Omaha Airport Authority and other agencies tested their response and recovery capabilities this weekend. Some very dramatic footage there, and the simulated aircraft crash exercise happens once every 3 years as an FAA requirement, what you're seeing there right now. More than 70 volunteers also helped out, some playing the role of injured victims. The Airport Authority says this exercise prepares first responders for a real event. And ending things off with your final story, Nebraska Game and Parks combined Halloween with archery for their Haunted Hike and Hunt event. Workers decorated the archery range in the Turpin Outdoor Education Center's woods for nearly 150 participants to take aim at, hitting targets of spiders, dragons, and more. Workers say this year was the biggest turnout they have had in the 4 years they've hosted it outdoors. While the Halloween festivities were yesterday only, the center allows archery every day except Wednesday. That is your Morning Pulse, and we'll end things off with a look at your 7-day.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.